Okay. Hello there again, everyone. And this lecture, we're going to hear the last three lights from Ryukyu Sensei. Okay, thank you.
Now we're trying to finish up because the three light of Amida Buddha, Nanshiko, Mushoko, and Chonichi Gakko, these three are the unit. As the process of the practice, your practice, as process of your practice. Very interesting. What they wanted to bring this order is like this. Nanshiko means direct translation. Difficult. To imagine. Okay. And Mushoko means nothing can express. What do you mean by nothing can express the feeling, express of the taste, express of your experience. And Chonichi Gakko is has two meanings: over time zone, because Nichi means the day and Gatsu means the month. Over and Cho means over. So over the time, over the day and then there's one meaning. The other meaning is over the sun. The light of Amida Buddha is much more than sun and the moon. That's what means over. Over moon and sun. Okay, so what this means, Chonichi Gakko? It means the state of your heart. In the beginning, it's not difficult to imagine how the feeling, how the feeling or how the reality, what you experience. For example, the Pure Land, what you will experience, or the real existence of Amida Buddha, or what your future will change, what your future will like. It's in the beginning, it's so difficult to imagine, right? That's why, on the way, the process of the practice, some people that doesn't do. Difficult to imagine, difficult to think about it, because only the past is everything for them. Past means what you see now. This is actually the result of the past, right? All what you see in the life is result of what you did, what you said, what you imagined in the past. So this means this way of lifestyle, this way of living is the same as living in the past. That's why many people start talking about the past when they get old. They cannot think about future, and they're afraid about the future. Want to escape to the past memories. nostalgia, right? So difficult to imagine what it will be happen by to you, to your sensation, body sensation, to your physical life, to your experience. This is Nanshiko, the process. But if you practice, there will be coming the day that which you feel that nothing can express this feeling. It's always the word to express, describe by word. It's really always limit. So there's always limit, and there's always part what you can describe by word. Unless you are really in that experience, you never can imagine. You never can, right? That's why there's so big gap for the people who is in the mountain here, the view. Here, view. Here, view. Different. It says, and people here talk about what they see. People here talk about what they see. And and there's always the people try to judge things through their view. So they criticize to the people in here, right? Here, they try to find the reason to criticize, because in a deep inside subconsciousness, they feel fear about it. In the subconsciousness, they know that it's true. They know, and they're not in that state. That happens to all history, right? In the past, to the people, to how they see people, to Jesus, how the people to see Buddha, or Honen, or any other, the founder of the spiritual development. It's coming from in the beginning, but after you start experiencing the state, what you feel is you cannot express this view with the language of the people in here. This view in the language of people here. But you start experiencing, you start sensing, you start feeling, oh, this is a really reality. But if you practice, actually practice doesn't mean only doing Nembutsu. Practice means much more. To have responsible to the Buddha Dharma Sangha. Then you receive the spirit of this view. Otherwise, you have to stay here. If you're responsible, this is the same state of this person. That's why you receive. That's how all the past founders, all the past masters transmit the Dharma, transmit the teaching from their responsibility to Dharma, Buddha, to Sangha. That's why we can receive now. If we don't do the same, it stops, right? Just like life cannot stop, just like the river cannot stop. If you stop, it becomes dumb. It disappears. if you have responsibility to send it to, spread it to next generation or much wider area, then river comes. It's the same, né? If you stop in river here, if you don't, it doesn't come anymore. But if you do it, what stop? Your ego. If you break through the ego, this interruption of the river will go away, and you receive the great spirit of the universe. And what will happen? This means that not this is maybe temporary you experience, but this will be the your in state of your daily life. This is the meaning of overtime time zone, and why it can be happen, because light of Amida Buddha is much more than stronger than from the sun. All your karma can be blown away by the Shonshigaku. And so one aspect of this one unit of this three light is about the practice and the state of your heart. The other aspect, there's also the other aspect. It's very synchronizing. The other aspect is about how you live your life. It's very, Honen Shonin gave us a very big present as the statement how to live life. What he said is, he didn't talk about this. He talked about this. Pure Land. Once you do Nembutsu, Pure Land is there. Your heart reverts to Pure Land in that moment. What means? What that means? It means don't start anything in your life. Don't start from the difficult thing. Don't start to think about difficult things. If you start thinking about difficult things, you get stuck here. But start with the result in your image. It's continuation from the yesterday's lecture, right? Start from the pure and image. This means that start from what your future. Don't start from the past. Start from the future. How you want to be. And the people who has the faith after death is pure and compared to the person. One person has image by the faith that after death is pure and the other person has image after death. I go to graveyard. This big, completely different view. It will be completely different view of life. Completely different key. Because it starts from the peace and happiness. Every future. This is future, right? Future is not until you have life. Future includes everything. If you have a bright future image, faith, by the faith, you can have a better image of your future, every future. You affect every future. People who has fear about the future, it's affected every future, image of the future. So this different kind of person has completely different view of the life, completely different of the image of the future, and the image of the future create your future in physical life. That's why he said, when the student or some follower ask him, will I be able to reborn to Pure Land or not? You know what he answered? He answered, if you decided that you will, then you will. If you don't decide you will not. If you decide what will happen, then you think about how you make it happen. Right? Then any difficulty you experience in your life, it doesn't matter. Because you know the goal. You know the future. This is bright. So any difficulties you can overcome. And this is a state of overcoming difficulties. Most happiness you feel in your life, most worthwhile feeling you will have in your life is overcoming difficulties. Nothing can express this feeling. And then this will be your state, not only the state of the heart, but also the physical situation of your daily life. Start with Pure Land. Start with the bright result. This you have to decide, as what Honen Shonin taught to the student. And also, he said, when you do Nembutsu with as you are already in Pure Land. It means if you have this kind of feeling, you can think about anything in your life, about future. Start with as you are already there. And feel gratitude, you are already there. Praise Amida Buddha, you are already there. And be responsible to everybody have this kind of bright life. Not only you is this. For everybody, for the all future, all next generation, spread and share. This is what if you experience this process in practice and also in your faith, this will completely change your life. This will be your life attitude, basic attitude to life. That's why it's important. How to make this, to bring this to subconsciousness? By the practice, by the daily life effort. Practice also, empathy, and also daily life, attitude to the life, and always repeat with your word, with your image, and with your heart. And this really create your life brighter and brighter. And this is how universe is developing every moment. Developing is what? Never stay here. Once you stay here, next you come again. Means as it's going like this way. That's why people, everybody, when they get something, when they are in that state, they never satisfied. It's not bad. That's why people try to make it better things. And people who have future as it should be, they think. They innovate their life, they innovate the society, they innovate the culture of the human being. For example, the Edison, he thought, oh, we should have the light. We should be able to read a book, not only the candle. We should have more convenient. That makes his invention, right? If not, they stay here all the time. People who think, oh, people should be able to talk to people who has distance. Who has strong image, do the invention of the telephone. This always we find about the future what it should be, and this message always comes from the Pure Land, because Pure Land, every moment, Pure Land is developing, and this is what the reality of the universe. Make your life completely fit to how the universe is, how the Pure Land is. Every moment. And this make your life brighter and brighter. Okay? はい、じゃあ。
Tony, thank you very much, Sensei. Thank you very much. I think, wow, ですね. So, thank you, and we'll be back with some other lectures soon. Thank you very much. Bye.